So you live in the city of Costa Mesa and you're looking for electrical help in an automobile. You came to the right place. My name is Francisco, Francisco's Automotive. I'm going to give you multiple reasons why you should go to Francisco's Automotive. I have a shop on Slater between Beach Boulevard and Gothard. I've been working on electrical since the 70s. In the 80s, when I opened up my own business, I knew that electrical was very important. So I train all my guys on electrical. I give them the right equipment. And when I hire them, if they don't know electrical, they have to go to school for 3 years on electrical to work for me. So electrical is very important. You got self-driven cars, self-parking cars. You got cars that start themselves. You sit in your living room and you start the car, you let it warm up while you go out in a cold morning or on a hot day. You can start the car, turn the air conditioning on, and it'll be the temperature you want when you get there. All this is controlled. You can't even do brakes without anything anymore. And electrical is something simple. You got something like a dune buggy right here. This dune buggy is going to the Strawberry Festival. This is an emergency repair. He brought it in really quick. The wiring got butchered by somebody else. But look, just the wiring that you have to have, wire looms to do a job. A lot of people, they go doing electrical work and then they're cutting and splicing wire, taking it out of the trash, taking whatever they need. But when you have the proper tools, the proper equipment, the proper training, and we work as a team over here, and like even this car right here, this car has a problem starting when it's warm, so we got to hook up fuel pressure gauges, and it's electrical. We have a scanner and a fuel pressure gauge hooked up. Now I'm going to show you some of my equipment, and I'm going to show you a job that we are in the middle of. It would scare most people to death. Now, when you have the proper equipment and the proper training, and I've been doing it since the 80s. I've been buying equipment since the 80s. God help you if you try to catch up right now. I know a lot of poor shops. They got one scanner. They have, maybe one guy that knows electrical, and so tough. I mean, tough. It's a tough thing. Manufacturers are changing every day. Self-closing doors, self-opening doors, doors that sliding doors, electric doors. Everything is, sensors everywhere. A sensor when you turn so that the suspension stabilizes itself when you're turning. I mean, they got sensors in every wheel on some of the higher end cars to keep the car on the ground. How can you read them? How can you know about that? Now, let me show you something. This is part of my equipment. This is a breakout box from the 80s. It took me 2 hours to set it up. This one right here is a Ford scanner, which I have a scanner for Ford, for GM, for Chrysler, for everybody. This just happens to be one from the 80s for Ford. And now we go to a laptop-based computer, and all the information, a lot of it is kept on the clouds. I don't even know which cloud it is. But I'm going to find out one day and let you guys know. You have lab scopes. I even have a timing light, which the computer controls the timing, but you still need a timing light. Now, with that said, you have a smoke machine. You have, jumpers. That's just two of them. I have more than that. Now, you look at this. This is a battery charger. It's a $1,000 battery charger. I have other battery chargers, but this is a $1,000 battery charger. And this is to stabilize the voltage while I'm reflashing a computer, which we can reflash computers here anytime. Other shops bring them to me. My air conditioning machines, I do air conditioning. They're fairly new. But as far as reflashing a computer, going back to reflashing a computer, we reflash computers on all cars. In order to reflash it, you need this battery charger, and it stabilizes the voltage on it. Now let me show you a job that we're in the middle of. And this is an air conditioning job, and it's got a lot to do with electrical. So when we do the job, look at this. This will scare most people to death. To us, it's normal. It's an everyday job. We're waiting for parts. As soon as the parts get here, we'll put this thing back together. Now, with that said, I want you to Call me with any of your questions, 714-375-2661. Thank you for watching the video. You have any questions whatsoever in automotive, you're going to buy a car, you're going to sell a car, give us a call.